Hello, hello, hello. This is your girl, Coach O, and I am testing my new setup. So, was trying to see what this would look like, and I see that I will have to start looking in a different direction than what I am used to, and so I am just testing this out. Um, so bear with me. I don't know who is on because I can't see, and I have all this other stuff open, but I did want to, I wanted to just test my camera. So let me ask a question. Can you all hear me pretty good? Can you hear me pretty good? And I will go back and just view the live just so that I can see what I need to do and what adjustments that I need to make. And so, hey, Coach. Happy Saturday. So, hey, Jeanette, thank you so much for joining. I'm just on here playing around, testing my new camera in my new location. And so, we'll probably do some lives in here sometime. And I'm still working some things out. But I think, other than that, I think we're good to go in here. But I wanted to just see what it looks like on camera. So I'm really not trying to stay on here. I have class in about 25 minutes that I'm preparing for, but I wanted to prepare my computer because I think I'm actually going to do class in this room. So we will just see how that is going to work. And so I guess I will talk to you all later. I'll talk to you all later, and just looking forward to um, working out of my new space. I finally ordered my. You are not going to have to leave the house now. You got new toys, girl. You better stop. Yes, I have new toys. Hey, AP, how you doing? Like I said, I have to get used to looking in a different area. So you're right, Jeanette. You're not going to be able to pry me out. I had one more thing that I have to add to the room, and I finally found the perfect border. Super excited. Hope it doesn't take as long as it said, about 2 weeks. And then we would get that up and moving. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And look like we have several people coming on. So we might as well at least get something out of it other than me just testing the camera. So I pray that you have had an amazing Sunday. And I know this is, yeah, this is my new space that I will be working out of. And so I wanted to just make sure that everything was good for when I do start to come out of this space. But anyway, so since you have tuned in, let's at least drop a nugget or something. Let's drop a nugget. So, I have been really talking about desires and dreams and being determined. And if you were not a part of it was supposed to be the 3Ds workshop, but we kind of dropped some extra nuggets up in there. But I am still on this thing where we have to dream, and our dreams will drive our desires, and our desires would drive our determination. I'm in the park with family. Yes, I hope you're having fun. So let's dream, let's have desires, let's have a drive, and be determined to do the things that we're desiring to do. This is not the season for us to give up. This is the season for some of us to pivot, go in a different direction, do things differently. But at the same time, this is not the time for us to give up, because our work ethics has to be the same, but the way we work is different. That's the nugget that I want to leave with you. Work ethics have to be still the same. We still have to work just as hard. We still have to show up. We still have to be determined. We still have to have quality work and to give value, but we're doing it in a different way. in the midst of a pandemic, we're still in COVID-19. So it doesn't mean that we have to give up and give in. It just means that we have to do things differently. And what technology has allowed us to do is to do that actually more efficient. We don't have to travel long distance. We don't have to buy hotel. We don't have to pay for hotels. We're not at the time having to pay for flights. And yes, we love that face-to-face interaction. Yes, we miss that face-to-face interaction. But in the midst of us not having that, we do not have to not be connected. Never be too busy to hear a word of encouragement from you, Dr. O. Thank you so much, Jeanette. And what I'm gonna have to work on is, because I'm not able to see these comments as I look, and I think I don't know, I'm just going to look at the replay to see what it looks like, because I think I feel comfortable here where I'm able to look at the comments a little, look at you a little, and kind of do back and forth. We'll just have to see how that works. But what I want to say is we have to, we have had to pivot the way we do things. But as I said a few minutes ago, our work ethics have to be the same. We still have to be aspired, and we have to be inspired. We still have to be motivated to do it. We have to have a will to do it. And that's what we have to develop, is our will. Our will to do it. Because you can have will and no skill, but you can have skill and no will. You can know how to do a thing and not do a thing, but you can have a desire. Your presentation is super clear. Love the transformation. Thank you so much. Baby, this Mac, I'm loving it. I am loving it. And this is the desktop version. I'm not on the laptop at the moment. But yeah, super excited about the transformation. And so we're going to be coming in here. We're going to come live from here sometime, since I'm slowly but surely setting things up, and I'm learning how to use this different platform. But we're going to do it. We are going to do it. So we're going to come and we're going to start bringing more. We'll have up our banners and things, and we'll start getting some things set up to kind of change our environment. But work ethics is the same. The method may be different, but we still got to work hard. We still got to bring it. Look, I have class. I'm teaching a class on tonight on faith. Teaching a class tonight on faith. And so class actually starts in about 15 minutes. So I am going to prepare myself. And even as I sit in this room, I have so many different things here that I'm sitting beside, even my little, so I have so many things of inspiration that, and I think I'll add that before I cut off. It is so important. Sometimes when you're not even surrounded by individuals that is inspiring you, have different words of inspiration that just may inspire you. Have things that you can look around and look at and just be inspired. Another little gadget that I have right here near me, I have a little, I'm trying to see where I won't have it in my face. But you see, I have a globe, because, anything that have the indication of going and experiencing different things, I just love this. And you're going to absolutely, the new border that I picked out today, I am just, it wasn't initially what I wanted, but I was able to stumble up on it, and I think I am going to absolutely love it. Can't wait to show it to you once we get it up. So this is our test video. We're just trying to see, but we are called to speak to the nations. We're called to tread on strange land all over the world. And right now, we know that it's via technology, but we're going to do it. This video may be gone later, because I know I am looking in different places, but I just wanted to see what it was going to look like as I'm playing around on my camera. So I'll talk to y'all later, and thank you so much for joining. So if you was here, you was able to hear the nuggets, but I'm probably going to delete it. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Now let me see how to end.